So here's our blaze of trees right here. It looks like, it actually does look like they're naturally occurring, because you can see it's sort of like a washout or whatever, you know, like water runs down through there. It's not ridiculously steep, but you know, it's kind of hard to walk on, especially in these damn boots. I got these boots just so I'd have some sturdy shoes walking out here, protecting my ankles too, in case you know there was critters or something. I walked down in there already. Suppose you know I can walk down here a little bit. So you see, it's not terrible, but it's not exactly the easiest to walk on. It's pretty steep. Now I don't know what the age of these trees would be, but I tried to look for any areas like that at the base of the trees where you could hide something. There's a whole bunch of young trees. Those wouldn't have been there probably 10 years ago. These bigger ones, you know, of course would be. I do smell something. Almost smells like a cat. I don't know if that's the trees or if there's a freaking cat somewhere. They say that those cougars, they see you, but you don't see them. Think of them like, you know, house cats, those damn things. They see everything. They'd be hiding somewhere high. I haven't heard anything. I don't see anything in the trees. I tried to look in the trees for maybe something could be stored up there. Animal could be up there. Bear, big cat. But as for this area, I mean, there's plenty of places you could hide stuff, but I don't know how you'd ever find anything. I mean, you'd have to scour this area pretty damn good to find anything. There's a bit of snow on the ground. It's not a lot, but there's a bunch of, you know, rocks. You could put shit in between the rocks. There's another big tree up there. Over there, you might be able to see in those trees. I can see it from here. I don't know if you see it on the video, but there's the big rock over there with the plaque on it. So it looks like these are probably birch trees and pine trees. There's a whole bunch of these little birch trees. So from the Google Maps, I thought maybe this had been somebody planted these trees, but my opinion, actually, after looking at it, I don't think so. Let me try to walk down in here. Trying to watch where I'm walking and carry the camera is probably a bad idea, because I'm not keeping an eye out for other animals or anything. It does have a slight smell of cat piss. I don't know what that is, if that's the smell of the plants or if that's the smell of a cat just up in a tree looking at me. They got I guess they got bobcats and cougars in this area. So anyway, here's a tour of the actual blaze as we saw it. This is inside of the blaze. Hear a car coming up there. And look over the edge over here. Went ahead and got these big shoes because I thought, just in case, if I pissed off a snake or something, you know. So here's a tree that's pretty old. But in an area like this, you know, it's a decent size, and I don't know where you'd start looking. I'm not going to walk down there because that's getting a lot more steep, you know. I'll got to walk around. And speaking of which, when he says it's not far but too far to walk, pretty sure, because he kind of talked about a story like this in his book. Not far but too far to walk is something like, for example, down there. That to get to that tree, that is too steep really to walk down, so you got to walk around. So it's really not far, but it's too far to walk down there because you got to walk all the way around to get down there.